Welcome to Lightboard Learning, where we break down coaching principles. Now for today, I am going to discuss 3 different ways that you can progress your client's aerobic circuit. So I have one example up on the Lightboard, and that is a 5-minute AMRAP. And in this 5-minute as many rounds as possible piece, my client is performing 8 calories on the Aerobic, 5 push-ups, and 3 pull-ups. They're going to do that in a circuit fashion, so repeating for 5 minutes these 3 exercises. Then they're going to take 5 minutes rest, and then they're going to do that again for 2 total sets. Now, to make sure that this work is aerobic, we want to make sure that they're getting the same score across set 1 and set 2, and they're not burning out and going too hard on their pace in set number 1. So I've got 3 ways that I can choose to progress this workout in week 2 when they come back to do it again. Number 1 is going to be increasing the volume. So instead of doing 2 sets, I'm simply going to add 1 more. They're going to do 3 sets of this 5-minute pace with 5 minutes rest in between, and I'm going to ask them to make sure that their score at this increased volume is the same as it was the week before with just 2 sets. Now, my option number 2 for progressing is actually to decrease the rest. So week number 2, they'll do their 5-minute AMRAP. Now they're going to take 4 minutes of rest, and then they're going to repeat it again. And what I'm going to want to see is the same score as what they were able to put out with that 5-minute rest, but now with decreased rest. Option number 3 is going to be to actually increase complexity of the movements that are inside this 5-minute AMRAP. So week 2, instead of doing 5 minutes of air bike push-ups and pull-ups, I'm actually going to have them do 5 minutes of assault bike, 5 dips, and then 3 bar muscle ups. And I'm going to ask them to again make that aerobic and make sure that they're keeping consistent scores and consistent splits across their rounds. Now, those are 3 ways that you can get creative and progress your client's aerobic work. To get a better understanding of how to design aerobic training programs, check out our Programming Principles course.